crash on Interstate 80 in Richmond. This happened hours ago, but crews have still not cleared that scene. And we have team coverage of this accident.
Yeah, it's going to be a real headache for commuters. Sal, of course, looking at how traffic's being affected. But first, let's go to KTVU's James Torres. I know you just arrived out there, so what can you tell us? What do you see?
Dave, Pam, good morning to you. Well, we're giving you a little closer look of what exactly we're seeing here. We are on westbound 80. You can see that traffic moving along very slowly here, but at least it's actually moving. This is what it's looked like since about 1:30 overnight, 1:30 this morning. You can see one lane of traffic on the far left side. That traffic is what's moving things along here. One lane open, the other three lanes still closed right now. We know those two big rigs smashed into each other. They are on the far right shoulder. Traffic is able to move on the left-hand side as crews still work to kind of clear some of the mess left behind here. And as you can imagine, two semi-trucks ramming into each other. That's going to take some time. So CHP advising that this kind of traffic pattern, these cones, these lane closures, this may last for several hours this morning. So if you know that this is part of your routine, that this is part of your morning commute, this is going to be a problem for you. So we've talked about some of the alternatives, maybe heading over 680 on the eastbound side here, maybe even cutting through San Pablo, finding your way toward 580. That might be your best bet then to try to take your time going through here on westbound 80 here. Now here's what we're learning from CHP. We know these two big rigs crashed at about 1:30 this morning. It seems like they are still stuck together at this point. They do have some of these large tow trucks out here on the scene, attempting to not just split the two off, but also remove them to actually clear the scene. But as you can imagine, large trucks, it's not nearly the same as removing any old SUV or normal car here. That takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time, because there are a lot of safety protocols these crews need to follow. So you see the traffic moving along here somewhat decently here. Like I said, one lane of traffic on the far left side. That is still moving along. It actually took us just a few minutes to get through from the back end of when traffic was, for the most part, kind of when we saw the backup end and getting up to the front of where we are now here. That was all the way back to San Pablo Dam Road, which was about a mile from where we are standing at this point here. So again, westbound 80, traffic is still somewhat moving smoothly because we have that one lane of traffic open all the way on the left side. Really no idea of when the rest of these lanes are going to reopen. We know it's going to be shut down for several hours. That's what we're hearing from CHP this morning. Those two big rigs still on the scene this morning. They are still, as far as we know, stuck together, but they still have some crews out here working to see if they can, again, not just pull them off together, but then eventually remove them from the roadway here. But again, expect this traffic to be for several hours. We'll keep you posted when things look just a little bit better. Guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.